This happened to me. I moved into an old apartment building a few months ago. It was pretty cheap and the location was great. So I didn't care that the walls were a little scuffed or that there was a weird draft coming from somewhere. I figured those things would be easy to fix or ignore. There was one strange thing about the apartment though. It had a wall clock which was stuck at 2:59 a.m. every night. And that 1 minute it would tick, then reset back to 2:59 a.m. I thought maybe it was broken or the battery was dying. But no. Every single night I would hear the clock tick exactly once at 2:59 a.m. and then go back to 2:59 a.m. But that wasn't the worst part. Every night I would wake up at 2:59 a.m. as well, right when the clock struck that last tick. The first night I thought I was just tired. I went to bed early but I couldn't sleep. I heard whispers coming from the corner of the room and I saw shadowy figures moving just outside my vision. I turned to the mirror and I saw my reflection move 1 second late. Like if I moved my hand, it would take a second for my reflection to do the same. I tried filming it, but the footage got corrupted. When I played it back, it showed an empty room. No matter how many times I tried, I couldn't capture anything on camera. Then one night at 2:59 a.m., the clock ticked to 3:00 a.m. for the first time. I watched as the seconds hand moved past the 3, then everything froze. I blinked and suddenly I was back in the same room, but it was 1985. I looked around. The room was exactly the same, but there was a thick layer of dust on everything. There was even an old newspaper on the floor with the headline reading, "Local man wins big at the casino." I tried to leave the apartment, but every door led back to the same room. That's when I saw her. In the hallway mirror, I saw a woman screaming silently. Her eyes were gouged out and she was reaching towards me. I ran, but it didn't help. I couldn't escape the room. I searched everywhere and finally I found a diary under the bed. It was filled with strange writings, but the last page read, "If you're reading this, you're already part of the loop. Don't let the clock strike 3. No, 3. Behind me, the woman whispered, "You broke the rule!" Suddenly, I woke up gasping. I looked at the clock. It was 2:59 a.m. again, but this time, it was different. I was watching myself move into the flat. I was trapped in a time loop, doomed to repeat the same night over and over again until 3:00 a.m. And that's when the new tenant walked in and turned to the mirror. The clock struck 2, then 3, and in the mirror I saw a horrifying new face staring back at me. I knew I should run, but I couldn't move. I was frozen in time. You don't escape time, you replace something.